All right. It's that time. It's time for Beyond Sight and Sound. Let's do this.
Hey boys and girls, we are going to talk about S&W shooters and prospectors. What is S&W shooters and prospectors?
We at S&W Shooters and Prospectors help people find treasure.
Did you say treasure?
Yes, treasure. Just listen to this amazing review from our happy customer, Jackie Sparrow.
Chocolate ship shape and a pleasure to deal with. I was able to buy everything that I needed at prices that were shillings less than others. I found my 9 pieces of 8 in no time. Savvy?
I know you're asking yourself, why should I shop at S&W Shooter and Prospectors?
Chuck Smalley has over 45 years of metal detecting experience. He works with each customer one-on-one to customize their setup to match their skill level.
So if you always dreamt of being a pirate, contact Chuck at S&W Shooters and Prospectors and he'll dig up a great deal for you.
iPads and rum not included.
Caution. Please do not operate motor vehicles or power equipment while under the influence of this show. Listening to this show could cause side effects such as bouts of laughter, violent binges of cabin fever, and even dreams of silver and gold. Please be advised. Now that the fine print is out of the way, on with the show.
All right. Wouldn't you know it? Ghost in the Machine. We're back. We're live. Looks like people are dropping into the chat, and I was working on something before the show, but I didn't get the chance to get that done quite yet. But I see some have. Okay. Let's go ahead and we'll get Chuck in here. Switch screens around. There we go. I think. Let's see. Yeah. All right. How's it going, Chuck?
Live long and prosper. Anyway, how's everybody doing tonight? Looks like we're filling up in the house here. We got Dennis in and Frank Juarez, Kevin,
Emery, Jason, Phil, Ohio Relic Hunter.
Yeah. Mr. Landau. Got everything. I got to type it up. I got everything there, Kevin and Dennis, if you're listening. So I think I got it straight. This is on an email I got to send out. I've redone it twice.
Tom Kingery.
Hey, Tom, how you doing? Randy
Yeah.
DeMario, our buddy Randy.
Hey, Randy.
And Kevin said he had to do yard work today. It probably killed him. He said he didn't detect today. He's suffering withdrawal symptoms. That's what he says.
Now, I'm guessing it doesn't necessarily work this way, but couldn't he, like, officiate the yard work instead?
He could. I'd imagine. I bet it doesn't pay as well, though.
No, I'm sure it doesn't pay as well, but at least he wouldn't have to do the yard work then. He could just call it.
Right. Just like I did the past couple days. In between going out in the morning and the afternoon, sit in a deer stand, I passed one the other day and then saw a bunch of them, smaller ones, and nothing big, but it was a good hunt. The weather was phenomenal today. Instead of hunting, you should have been getting out and just about getting a suntan. It was 60, what was it, 62 for a while?
Yeah, it was pretty
It was nice,
nice today.
dead calm. Those deer did not move till, well, a little bit in the morning and after till late. And
Today would have been a great day for smoking turkey and ham, but
been a great day for cooking venison loin too, but that didn't happen.
right. Yeah, that's true. It's too early to smoke the turkey or the ham though, and well, I couldn't smoke the turkey if I wanted to. It's thawing currently. I'll probably do that Wednesday.
There you go. And I got a bird to cook. We'll roast it.
There you go. 5 Mile Relic Hunter in the house.
Yeah. High five.
Dennis had messaged me the other day. I was working on this before the show, but then I didn't finish that up. But there is a workaround to the YouTube name debacle.
Oh, really?
And as folks can see in the chat, Dennis's has changed. It's not showing up as shortstop now. It's showing up as Dennis G 1911.
Yeah. Phil's in the house. ORH, how you doing, buddy? We're getting the crew back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Well, Kevin didn't have anything to report on. Randy, did you get out? Did you find anything, buddy? Dennis? Alan, anybody get out there and find something, let us know. That found something, I should say.
Terry Shannon found some gold.
Oh, I hadn't seen that.
Yeah, he found nice 4-gram, 14-carat signet ring.
Ooh, there you go.
Yeah, yeah. And speaking of gold, Dennis has got the prices in the chat. Looks like gold is $4,083.20.
Yeah, it's kind of hanging right in there, and silver's right around 50.
Yeah, silver's $50.38, and that was right before we went live. I don't know. I didn't see if Ohio Relic Hunter had iron or lead in there or not. Looks like right now off of AppMex, gold is $4,071.20 and silver's $50.15. So they're both dropping just a tick.
Yep.
They'll bounce
Adrian,
back.
Josh Marsh is in the house. Adrian and Josh, how you guys doing?
Really?
Yep, they're in the house.
Well, welcome aboard. I figured they would have been doing their auction thing. Or maybe they only, I don't know.
Yeah, last time they were doing an auction while we were on.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm not getting mixed up there then.
Man, even Randy doing yard work. Well, it was the
Well,
day to get it done, that's for sure.
yeah. Yeah, because the way it sounds, if you had any you were wanting to try and get done, this was the time to do it because it's going to turn cold.
5
That's
Miles says he found a gun barrel. Half-inch opening, break open, can't find any numbers, asking if I should run it through electrolysis. If it's just the barrel, well, a little electrolysis and work would stabilize it.
right. Yeah, absolutely. And chances are good, depending on how old, uh, you may not find any numbers anyway.
And the Marshes report they took 2 days off. They had 4 auctions last week, and they have 3 next week.
Wow. Busy, busy,
Yeah,
busy.
yeah,
They've always got such interesting things, though, that they're auctioning.
yeah. Uh, but they do a lot of coinage too. I was watching one the other day. They do a lot of collected coins. So
Oh,
yes, they do.
do they do any gold?
You know what? I don't know if they've done gold. I don't get to see them all. You know, with our show coinciding
Right.
with some of their auctions, um, you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm not over there bidding, which could be a good thing. It's easier on my wallet that way.
There you go. And then same with me.
Right?
So yeah, but
Yeah,
well,
definitely.
one question I got for him: are you going to make the Christmas dinner with the club? We'll have to see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when is that slated?
Well, that's the first Thursday in December, whatever that lands on. Have to. It's in my calendar. That's coming up quickly.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
According, that would be December 4th.
There you go. Then Alan said his club had a meeting today. So the clubs are active.
Wow.
And Detecting the Heartland, I think, has their sign up coming for their hunt.
Yeah, usually they do sign up in December
Yep.
for
Oh, they
their
said,
spring hunt.
yeah. The Martians say they're going to try to make our dinner, but their daughter Jessie Joe has them busy. And that
Uh,
grows into a lot of things.
Kevin says him and Clay should be there unless there's a blizzard. I assume
There you
he's
go.
talking about the I and
Yep.
I,
Right. Yep. Yep.
which hopefully there's not yet.
Yeah. They're talking some snow was it Saturday? We got
I think
rain and then snow and then
we've got a
starting.
chance to snow Friday.
Yeah. So,
I
yeah.
ain't even got the snowblower ready or anything. Of course,
Well,
it's not like it'll stick yet.
I climbed on the tractor, dropped the mower, cleaned it all up yesterday. Went out hunting, came in, got all that done, went back out for the evening. And the snowblower is mounted and greased and ready to go. The only thing I didn't put on was tire change yet, and that's no big deal.
Ah. Yeah, unfortunately, we're getting into that time.
Yep. Yep. Well, Marcia's report they don't want to miss the cutthroat bingo or pizza. I'm not much into the pizza. We go to a pizza ranch. The pizza,
Oh.
but their chickens, good stuff.
You know,
They're
the
both
last 2 times that we've been out to Illinois, Tam has 2 or 3 actually. Tam has wanted to try the pizza ranch, and we've just not been able to make it happen.
they've got a nice salad bar and fried chicken and all the sides for that, and then you got the whole pizza thing going on.
Yeah, known
And
for having a mile-long pizza buffet.
yeah, well, I don't know if it's a mile, but there's a lot of pizza.
Yeah, I would imagine that at some point you have to run out of varieties.
Right. Well, I don't know. It looks to me like they come up with some new ones every year.
Well, yeah, this is true. I
So
think I saw an advertisement the other night for a spicy chicken bacon ranch pizza.
interesting.
I don't know. Who knows how spicy is, but I don't know.
There's a place in Sterling, Illinois that has combinations on pizzas, and they're known for their spaghetti pizza. Deep dish spaghetti pizza.
Spaghetti pizza.
Yep. I've had it. It was good.
So I'm assuming this is spaghetti and sauce and pepperoni and cheese all in a deep dish crust.
You got it.
Okay.
So, you know, I can remember when they first come out, the first pineapple ham pizzas come out.
Ah, the Hawaiians.
Yeah. Frank likes the dessert pizzas that they have at the Pizza Ranch.
Well, who doesn't like a dessert pizza?
Yeah.
I mean, I can't argue with him there.
Right.
Those do
And
sound
Janet's in
tasty.
the house. How you doing, Janet? I'll be getting a hold of you when
Well,
stuff is taken care of.
yeah. Welcome to Janet.
Yeah, I see her in here. Let's see. Green pepper, beef, onion, black olive. Perfect pizza. There you go. A few years back when the CTX 3030 came out, a friend of mine from Australia that worked for my lab came over. He was kind of the father of the CTX 3030. Greg Johns is his name. And he had to do training up in Chicago. So, being from Australia, they don't really have a lot of pizza there. They decided just about all week long to feed Greg pizza. And I went up there and I took his 3-day, 4-day, whatever it was, and then they signed me on to tour with him down through Georgia and a couple other places. And he'd went home. He'd come back. I flew to Georgia, picked up a rental car. He came in later, picked him up. And he told me one thing. He says, I really don't care to have any more pizza here. True. He said, I had pizza. They even had breakfast pizzas. He said, I ate pizza
Yes, they do.
for 10 days. He says, what else you got here? And I looked at him, you're in Georgia. Barbecue. We're going to feed you barbecue.
Right?
We did. And he liked the place so much. And this was down in Dahlonega, Georgia. The guy was, he had champion trophies. They like to make them about 9 foot tall from just about everywhere in the U.S. And I told Greg I'll order for us. Okay. I said,
So
2
he knew
sampler.
his cue.
Yeah. 2 sampler platters. And that had brisket, chicken, ribs. I can't remember what all else on there. And then it was in season, a big chunk of fresh peach cobbler.
Oh.
Oh yeah, he liked it so much that we had a week in Dahlonega. Other
So
dealers
he
coming
ate
in.
nothing but barbecue then.
He ordered. He sat with them and he asked him, "You do carry out? Here's the hotel we're at. I've got 15 to 20. I'll let you know for sure. You bring that over." So every day we had his barbecue. But he sure,
Wow.
after 10 or 11 days of pizza in Chicago, of course, they all have a better Chicago, and Alan will tell you this. Everybody's got a certain pizza place in every little nook and cranny of Chicago that
Oh,
does
yeah.
it a certain way that's the best ever. So
Yeah.
they took him to all these places and fed him pizza all week.
Well, and the last time we were in Chicago, we were all set to get some Chicago pizza.
There you go.
And wouldn't you know it, somehow or another, it was just our luck that the pizza place that we walked into was a New York style pizza. And it's like, how does this happen? I
Yep.
mean, it
Yeah.
was okay. It was still good, but it's not Chicago.
Nope. And trust me, I like pizza there, but if you if you did it for breakfast and supper for about 10 days straight, you might run out of liking pizza for a while.
Yeah, I mean, some people will tell you I could live on pizza, but after that many, I think I'd be good for a while.
Mm-hmm. Randy likes the deep dish. I'm with
Yeah.
you on the thin crust part of it. I want
Well,
toppings on something that you hold, but not 2-inch deep bread. So,
yeah, there is a lot of crust in a deep dish. Oh,
yep,
stuffed crust.
there you go.
Well, they're not
Yep.
bad either.
But if you ever get to Dahlonega, Georgia, go to downtown where the Mint building is, off to the backside of the Mint, and I think it's Davies, Davees. I think that was the name of it. And that guy had killer barbecue, no doubt. And his wife made those cobblers every day out of fresh Georgia peaches while we were there. Man, was that good.
Wow.
Oh, that's like peaches are the fruit side of me and shrimp. I love shrimp and crab, and that's good stuff. That's good stuff. So,
Right?
well, also We'll be getting in. There'll be Black Friday postings on the MyLab site. I back every one of them. If you're looking for something, I can't quote you all the numbers and what all, but it's the Vanquish series has some great deals on them, and the Manicore is priced the same, but there's no add-ons with that. And they got a whole series of them. Take a look at it. Every dealer out there can match that price.
Right. And then there's what we've got. It's that time of the year, so there's Black Friday, there's Cyber Monday.
Yeah. And Black Friday with a lot of places started a week ago.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, good point.
ORH has 3 pounds of mussels in the freezer waiting for the smoker. Oh, that'd be interesting. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He ain't smoking them for Thanksgiving, is he?
Doesn't say that. And Jason says that we seen the Garrett's Black Friday. I think it's 20% off or something like that.
I hadn't seen it.
Or 35% off through December 3rd. There you go.
35.
Yeah, it's online. It's online.
Wow. That's not bad.
No.
That's not bad. Not too shabby at all.
Yeah, I think they did too, Alan. That's just a straight Xterra. So I can price match them all. No problem. Oh, hello, Ted. Got Ted Kusky in the house. Pretty cool. But are any of you having to travel for Thanksgiving? Are any of you leaving town doing long drives and that kind of stuff? Just curious.
Or if you're not and you're hosting like we are you smoking, deep frying, baking? What?
You know, I almost broke from turkey. I was looking at doing
Brisket?
no, standing rib roast.
Ooh.
But they were all, I could have had the butcher cut a certain size, but Jill said she wanted turkey. So
Ah. Dennis says he's baking and smoking.
there you go. You're going to be running back and forth.
Right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 10-mile round trip, Kevin. I'm talking travel, buddy.
And Jason says
Oh,
they're just
way.
traveling a mile away for their family dinner.
Yeah, Steve Pacifico. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, Steve.
Yeah, I'm doing the same thing, Janet.
I agree, Dennis.
Yep.
Dennis says, best kind of busy.
Yep. That's the fun part of it.
Yeah.
How about them Bears?
5 miles just going to gorge himself.
5 miles is heading home for Chiefs football. I just thought I'd throw that out there. The Bears pulled another one out today.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. They got a nickname, the Comeback Kids. They're winning by 1, 2 points, 3 points, or winning in the last minute of the game. Like 5 games were like separated by 1 to 3 points. And out of those 5 games, the Bears pulled them all off, almost all of them, and under 1 minute left to go.
Huh. Well, that makes things interesting.
Let's see. Jason, yes, I have the gold monsters. The 2000s. And the 1000s.
Yeah, I was going to say, you've had gold monsters.
Yep. Been selling a few of them. You know, with the gold kind of settled in at 4,000. And they're still predicting as it's going to climb. And silver, we'll talk about that in a minute, but gold's going to continue to climb. They're expecting 4,800 to 5,000 by the end of next year. And that's supply and demand issues. Silver is still way undervalued. There's European shortages. I just read another article on it today, and most of it's caused by the electronics and AI industry and overall demand in industry, not collectors. Now,
Yeah,
what the
and some
collectors,
people would be surprised with that, but that's exactly what's going on.
yep, it's business wanting it. AI demands a lot, and your solar panels demand a lot, and other electrical expansions expect a lot or buying a lot.
And
And
every cell phone contains 3 grams of silver.
yep, I've read that. Um, they're they're not tagging a price on it, but they're expecting major increases over the next 2 years.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean, either way, they're both going up.
yeah. So, how do you bet on that? Right now, I've been to several coin shops, merchants that deal in gold and silver, and gold is going out the door, but silver's rolling in. People are selling a lot of silver at $50 an ounce just before Christmas
Oh, yeah.
because most people have silver stashed.
Oh, yeah.
A little bit of gold and a lot of silver.
Well, and I mean, that's just purely an affordability sort of thing.
Right.
It's more affordable for most people to have more silver on hand than they do
Correct.
gold.
Correct. So, same thing happened when the Hunt brothers forced the issue. It went up and it influxed so much silver, it kind of astounded them. And then they found these guys to be trying to control that. Didn't work. They were
Mhm.
overwhelmed by the amount of silver rolling in.
Yeah.
But now, if that, let's say silver did make 100, they continue to dump it.
Yeah, absolutely. And you figure if silver makes 100, just think what gold's going to be like at that point.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
So,
So, which way do you bank it? Do you do gold? Do you do silver? Well, that's up to each individual person, but in the meantime, they can still get out there and try to find it.
how much you paying for walkers? Barb threw out there. That's a good question. How much are the silver dollars? I looked through a big jar of them down in the local dealer here, just about 4 miles from me. And he had some nice ones in there, and he said he'd give me a break today at $42 a piece. I'm seeing them at 40 online. Uh, but $42 a piece on a Morgan or peace dollar.
And and I'm gonna say Walker's spot's probably right there around $19.
Mm-hmm. So there you go, Barb.
I don't know. I'm sure Dennis could probably throw it in the chat, but yeah,
Yeah.
I want to say that's right around 19 for spot on a Walker.
Mm-hmm. And that's just your Average circulated piece. It's not anything that's highly collectible or anything like that, or a key date type thing. You got to watch for that.
Yeah, 1805
Yep.
on a Walker.
She said for $20 each, she'll keep them. That's what Barb says.
Right. Well, but you never know.
Yeah. I'm like you are ORH, but a lot of my dimes are late date Mercs, Rosies, and I got a bunch of, and you've all found them like this, those well worn Barbers. I mean, well worn. You can
Right.
see the outline and read everything, date, maybe mint mark, and yeah. So there's a lot of that. Washington quarters, other than the 1932s, and a couple others got a little bit of value.
Mm-hmm.
That's stuff that can be readily sold and turned. And I've got guys doing this. They've sold off silver and bought into gold,
Right.
betting that gold's going to make that point.
Yep. And Alan Landau says that's melt, but nobody will pay that. Well, there are people out there that will.
Yeah, there are.
I'm
Yeah,
getting spot plus on coins that are probably just melt.
and I know Josh Marsh has been auctioning some silver. He might want to weigh into this if he's still listening in.
Yeah.
He does collections in a handful. He'll have a handful of different coins, dimes, whatever.
Yeah, and I'm sure
And
he's
I
got a
know,
decent idea of what a person could get out of them.
right? So if you're still out there, Josh, what are you seeing for your auction prices on it? I hope he's still listening.
Yeah, it would be interesting to hear his point in this. Is he on the Facebook side or the YouTube side?
I don't know. I didn't pay attention to that. I saw him on here. So, Frank, are you reading? Barb sent you that. Just making sure, Frank. Oh, Alan shipped to Barb for the kids. Thanks. Anything for the kids is good. And we've got a couple people, Dennis, and that are backing up.
Yeah, sponsored.
Sponsored a couple of detectors for the kids, and that's set up.
Yeah, through Chuck, and we appreciate that.
Yep.
Absolutely. I heard a noise like somebody bounced into the studio. I had to come back and check because I'm going, wait a minute, maybe I did send that link to the wrong person earlier.
There you go. No, Janet says he was on the Facebook side.
Ah,
We must have lost Josh.
yeah, well, that's unfortunate because it would have been interesting to hear his perspective on it.
Yeah, I've sat in on some. He gets some neat stuff. If you guys, he's on several nights a week. They took a couple days off this week, he said earlier, but he's got 4 auctions coming up this week yet and 3 next week online. And he does collectibles, antiques, coinage, jewelry. Good site.
Steve Pacifico says paying over spot online auctions. I wonder if that means that's what he's seeing or that's what he's doing.
Frankie Juarez, did you write down that? Barb's wanting to take it off there. I'm just passing it on so he hears it too.
Right. You know, Barb, it might have been simpler. Just I could have emailed him. And Steve says yes, but I don't know if that's yes as in that's what he's doing or that's what he's seeing.
And we've got Relic Rat in the house too.
Relic Rat.
Alan, they do bulk and they do one piece at a time.
Yeah.
The other night I was watching, they had a bunch of the encapsulated stuff, selling those off. The mint,
airtight.
yeah, mint state stuff.
Okay, he got it, Barb. You can take it down.
There you go.
Welcome to Relic Rat.
So if you got some time, go over to I think it's Marshy's Oddities. What the heck's they go by?
Oddball.
Oddball. And they do get a few things that fit that once in a while.
Yeah, they do.
Yep.
But they've always got some, like I said, some interesting things up for auction.
Yep.
Because I've went back from time to time and, kind of, it seems pointless, but I watch it after the fact sometimes just to see what all they've been auctioning off. And yeah, they do. They get some interesting pieces.
A lot of advertising. You just don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, old oil cans and gas signs and
check them out, folks. They're fun. They're fun little auctions.
Yep. And they run that straight off of their YouTube group.
Mm-hmm.
I think it might be like Oddballs and Oddities or something like that.
Excuse me. So, yeah. That's a good little site to go to and check out. They're good folk. He does a good job, too.
Yep. Yeah, like I said, they do that over on Facebook. Oh, wait a minute. Dennis has got it. Marsh's Oddball Antiques and Oddity, or Marsh's Oddball Antiques and Auctions.
Marshy's. Yep. Oddball Antiques.
Yeah.
Years ago, they traveled with me out to Mount Pillier. We had a good time out there learning all about rust.
Right. And for people that aren't familiar with Adrian and Josh's auctions, if you get into the group, they've got posts that explain how things work.
Yep.
How the bidding works, how the payment works, all of that.
He even has it figured out on lag time for the last bid, that type of stuff, keeping it on even ground. Does a good job. And he loves the metal detect.
Mm-hmm. When he gets a chance to, those auctions are keeping him pretty busy.
Him and Adrian stay pretty busy with this other stuff, but they love to detect. The kids did. Chevy, he's all in college now. Man, time flies by. The daughter's in high school, and she's in cheerleading and sports, and I don't know what all she's in. I see a lot of pictures from them. Good folk.
And they were out there for the meet and greet and the hunt back
Yes, they
in
were.
June.
Yes, they were.
I
So
know during the meet and greet, we were actually sitting at the same table right across from them and was
yep.
able to sit down and chat with them for a
Sure.
while. It was good to catch up.
Yep. Jesse Joe is really active. The daughter really active with the high school and the cheerleading and band. I don't know what all she's in. And yeah, she keeps mom and dad running.
Boy, I'll bet. I mean that'll keep them busy on its own.
That's right.
And then doing the auctions on top of that, it's a wonder they find much time at all.
That's right.
It's the way it goes, though.
Alan, take care, my
Alan's
good
gotta
friend.
go. Take care, Alan. And I lost track of Pacifico in the chat, so I don't know if that yes was as doing both or that was what he was seeing or what. But
We'll
yeah,
just put, hey, Pacifico, you out there yet, buddy? Just say yes.
but that's what I've been seeing too. They're online auctions. They're paying over spot.
Yep. Yep, yep, yep.
And there is nothing wrong with that. I mean, I had
Oh, Barks, he
okay.
collects.
Pacifico's not selling. He's just keeping an eye on the auctions, and that's what he's seeing
There you
is
go.
that they're going for over spot.
Yep.
And yeah, I mean, and that's what's kind of surprised me. Silver is coming in to the shops a lot, but there's a lot of it going out too. And even at the price that it is, they're not scared of gold. People are buying gold,
Now,
and it's going right back out the door too.
Phil Bortner just posted he sent a Domino's pizza, anchovies, jalapenos to that address that was posted. Enjoy. I think maybe Barb is going to be the recipient of that.
Left it up there too long, Barb.
Anchovies and jalapenos. Ooh.
Barb says, I don't think they deliver out here, but I could be wrong.
That's right.
Well,
Could be.
I'm pretty sure they did away with their 30 minutes or less or it's free thing. So it could get interesting.
Yep. Yep.
Ohio Relic Hunter says Domino's may not, but DoorDash will.
There you go. Ooh.
See, Barb, they'll get it to you one way or another.
Yes, they will. Yes, they will. Well, I want everybody to have a very, very safe and happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
We got a lot to be thankful for in this
Yeah.
country. And
Yep.
eat hearty, watch football, but remember who gave us the rights that we have today is all our veterans.
Right.
Always remember that.
Yep. And everything turns out like it did last year, boy, I'm going to eat and eat and eat.
Well, you could probably put away a couple pounds.
Well, we got, like I said, I think it's a 12-pound boneless turkey roast and well, we haven't picked up the ham yet. I don't know how big it'll be. Probably like a 2 or 3 pound ham.
There you go.
So the roast is going to be the one that's going to take a little bit out there on the smoker. That's all right, though.
There you go.
It's a good thing I've got a big smoker.
There you go. Sounds good. A lot of good food coming everybody's way, I hope.
Yeah, hopefully. Which means it's a good possibility that Wednesday we will not be live because I'll probably be busy smoking and slicing and getting everything ready. Because they want that smoked and then you got to bring it in and slice it up and bag it up, put it in containers or whatever so it's ready for the next day.
That's right. Thank you, Janet. Yes, you have a happy one too. You have a happy one too. Stay safe.
Yeah.
Now, one thing I was going to bring up tonight, and we've got a little deep into this, is we're coming into the season where a lot of the detectors are getting put away, and we always did a complete show on this, but make sure the batteries are charged. You cleaned up the coil so she's ready to go. You don't pull the cover, wipe it all down. All ready to go in the spring, check it. Don't store it out in the garage where there's no heat or a building or something like that, because you may go out there to a black screen in the spring. That's sub-zero weather, which we all can get up here. Maybe not so much for Barb and the guys out in Jersey, things like that. They still get to get out. We don't get to get out as much. Store it inside.
Yeah.
Batteries fully charged.
Oh, yeah. I see Emery says, bring on the ham. He must
There you
be a
go.
ham fan.
Ohio Relic Hunter is doing an 8 to 9 hour roast and 2 hours on the ham, turkey 3 to 4 at 250 hours, that is. Sounds good, ORH.
And I'm sure he's probably smoking.
Yep. So.
And usually, Tam has me do the orange teriyaki ham that I do, but I think she may be. I think she may be betting on some Black Forest ham.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Yeah,
And you're right,
that's going to
Dennis.
be delicious smoked.
If you got pinpointers, take the batteries out, the 9 that use 9 volts, or detectors that use whatever series. Take them out of there. Don't let them corrode. Store them right.
Basically, if they're removable batteries, remove them.
That's right.
Not a bad idea.
Oh, man. 14-pound bird. How many you got coming over to eat, ORH?
And he says that was the smallest one? Huh.
Yeah. Well, ours is a 9, and I happened to find, after I bought
Have
the
a happy
9-pound bird.
Thanksgiving, Randy.
You too. Yeah, Randy, buddy. All of you. Have a great 4-day weekend. Safe. And if you're smoking turkeys, if you're deep frying them, baking them, be careful.
Ohio Relic Hunter says it's just him and the wife this year, and they've got a 14-pound turkey.
Oh, man. Let's see. Turkey and noodles.
That's going to be leftovers for weeks.
Yeah, turkey and noodles, turkey sandwiches. That's
turkey
good.
Salad.
Turkey salad. There's a whole list of ways to fix turkey afterwards.
Yeah. Steve
That'll
says
feed you for a while.
Steve says that they feed 11 plus people.
Yeah.
Looks like Dennis has got a 10-pounder.
Whoa, Jack picked up a 23 pound bird for 7 people. Well, there ought to be a lot of turkey coma going on.
Right?
Right.
Yeah, exactly. Turkey salad, turkey pot pie, turkey and noodles.
Man.
Gonna be eating turkey for a while, Janet. Fried turkey for breakfast.
No, Barks is planning on his strawberry cheesecake.
Oh.
We'll have cherry pie, pumpkin pie, apple pie. And I've got
Thinking
tomorrow
I
night,
heard there's gonna be a pumpkin pie here.
yeah, Tuesday night's the firehouse Thanksgiving. I don't know, generally we're about 30, some of us chowing. We've got deep fried turkey and ham.
Ooh.
And you name it, we're going to be carrying stuff in. So there'll be some happy firemen.
Yeah, there you go.
Yep.
Hoping for pre-birthday strawberry cheesecake on Thursday.
There you go. Well, buddy, I'm going to roll out of here. I'm going to have a piece of cherry pie. We had to make one to sample.
Oh, got to make sure it's up to snuff.
Right. That's right.
Nothing
So,
wrong with that. Who
no.
made the cherry pie?
Me with Jill's help. Since she's working with
So Jill was
one,
supervising.
she's working with one wing.
Right.
So, yeah. Yeah. She's coming along on that, but she still has a fair amount of pain and swelling, nothing like it was, but the
Well,
pain's in
that's
there yet.
good.
Yeah.
At least it
She
wasn't
fights
like it
that.
was.
It's starting to come down. They got her on a couple things going on, and even putting the needles in, take the pain away.
Good. Keeping her
Acupuncture,
even keel, hopefully.
trying to. And actually, she got out and drove the car today a little bit. That's been the first time since all this happened, really.
Right. That's been a minute.
Yeah. So I'm thankful for that she's coming
Yeah.
around now. Yeah.
Well,
So
see,
happy
plenty
Thanksgiving.
to be thankful for
Yeah,
Thanksgiving.
yes, we do. And happy Thanksgiving to you all. Get over your turkey coma on Friday.
Right?
Yep. Oh, we have a little cherry wine thanks to Frank with Thanksgiving.
Ooh.
Yeah. So happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
That'd
Thanks
probably
for
go
having me
good with
on.
some cherry pie.
Oh, that go good with anything.
That's true. That
All
is
right, guys.
true.
And
Well, happy
thankful that you have
Thanksgiving
me
to
on.
you and Jill and Travis, Chuck.
You betcha. Take care, my friends, all.
Yep.
Have a great night. Bye bye.
All right. Well, and to to everyone in the chat, if you've made it this far, obviously, hopefully everyone has a what did I just do? That was interesting. I'll have to remember and not do that again. Funny how things work sometimes. But to everyone that has made it this far in the chat, hopefully everyone has a safe and happy Thanksgiving. Like I said, it's a good possibility that Wednesday there will not be a show because I may be tied up trying to get turkey and ham sliced up in preparation for Thanksgiving. We've got people stopping by for Thanksgiving. And as we roll out, looks like gold and silver are both taking a little bit of a dip. Gold's at $4,066.50. Silver is at $50.09. Still not bad. Still not bad. So if you enjoyed the show, throw us a like. You can always hype it. Follow us here, Beyond Sight and Sound on YouTube, Beyond Sight and Sound on Facebook, Metal Detecting Beyond Sight and Sound Facebook group, or the podcast distribution services, if that's where you're finding us at. And if you are finding us in distribution, stop over and check out the YouTube live streams sometime. Obviously, Wednesdays and Sundays, as time and availability allow, 8 p.m. Eastern. Usually we show up in distribution the day after the live stream at some point. Until the next one, if you are smoking turkeys or hams, post it up in the group. Let the rest of us see them. Gonna be some good eating. We'll catch you on the next one. We sure are glad you found us here tonight. Thanks for dropping by and joining in. If you like metal detecting, treasure hunting, gold prospecting, or even entertaining discussion, check us out Wednesdays and Sundays, 8 p.m. Eastern, on your favorite podcast distribution services.